Hi guys, and welcome to Sarawak. So a few days ago my wife was driving and all of a sudden her wiper stopped working. Now there's a few possible reasons for that. Could be fuses, could be blown wiper motor, could be a lot of things, but wiper motors don't get a lot of work, and so most of the time it's going to be what's called the wiper linkage has disconnected, and I'm going to show you that, and I'm going to fix it and going to make sure that you understand what I'm doing, because this is 100% something that you can do at home, that you don't need to take to an expensive repair shop or back to a dealer and make sure that they'll charge you 3 times what it actually costs. So first of all, I'm going to show you how you can diagnose this. If your wipers stop working, of course, pull over if it's raining. You don't want to drive without them, but this is how you know whether you can just check the fuse box. See if it's a fuse, replace it, see if everything works again. If it doesn't, this is the next step that I do. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to reach in here. I've got the window down, the ignition going. I'm going to reach in here, turn the wipers on. Alright, I don't know if you can hear that, but you can certainly feel it, that there's vibration, and I can hear the motor inside turning around. It's just on the intermittent. Changing over a wiper linkage is a pretty simple job that doesn't require many tools at all. In fact, it only requires something to pry the plugs out with, and for that I'm using a screwdriver, and this is honestly bigger than what I probably need. A smaller one would go easier, and a small socket set. Doesn't need to be a big high quality one. This is a Stanley 40-piece socket set, metric and imperial. It's the 1/4-inch drive, so this is the sort of tiny thing that you would have lying around your home, and I'm likely to only use 2 sockets anyway. So this is all I'm going to use for the whole project. So first thing we're going to do is pop these covers off. They're just there to protect the screw cap. Then we're going to take these off. They're always on with just a nut. Easy to get off, particularly if you lift it up first so that it reduces the pressure. Just pull them off. Do the same with this side. Then we've got these little trim clips, and that's where your screwdriver comes in. You just stick it under and lift the center part up, and then they'll just pull right out. And the reason for that is when you lift the center up, it allows the outside plastic to squeeze in. And of course you keep those in a bucket so you don't lose them. Here we are under the hood, and you'll see under here a series of the same trim clips. So we've got to take all them out. Of course they're going to be in different locations for every car. But don't forget the ones that are hidden in places like that. There's little bits at the side. pull out first. Make sure that things like washer tubing is free. Then this whole thing just slides down a little bit. Spend half an hour trying to angle it in just the right way that you can pull it out. So this is where you get your first look at the wiper linkage, which is this. You can see here that it's popped off. It's meant to be on there, and I'll turn it on. You can see how it's meant to work. At the moment this gets any real stress on it, it's just going to pop off again. So it needs to be replaced. So, bolts, various locations. Bolts out. And you've got a wire that you'll need to unplug. Alright, here we go. That's the linkage and the motor. Now if you buy the linkage, you'll get pretty much everything except these sort of rubber mounts. So you have to take them and you have to take the motor off. So you have to disconnect here, take the whole motor off. But I'll do that at the table where I can sit down. So these are just a rubber washer. Look on the back, you'll see you can just push it out. That will make this a lot easier to get in and out. So, that off, little tap, it'll come out the back. That's the part that goes on there. Pop these off. Don't forget about this. And that is your wee part. Alright, now just got to wait for the new one to be delivered. Come on. What's that? Alright, and I'm not going to attach that just yet. I'll leave it together, but I'm not going to do it all up. I'm going to plug this back in, just push it through, there we go. So when you're setting this, the reason you don't want to do it yet is you want that as far down as it can go before you put it into place. And the reason for that is as it turns, you don't want it to head further back that way, because that will push the wipers further down. So you're looking for somewhere around there. Gotta wait for the truck to go past. So what you're looking for is that when these turn, they only turn counterclockwise. They don't turn clockwise at all. Or if they do, it's only a tiny, tiny little bit. So what I've got here is I can see it that they are not turning in that direction at all. So when I finally put the wiper blades on here, they will only go up. They won't go down and then up. They'll just go. So, because if you don't do it properly, the wipers will travel that way and then go up and then stop. What you want is to make sure the wipers only go up and down, up, down. They don't travel that way at all. So I can put it all back together now. So these will have clips that will push up underneath the windshield. So you've got to line them up like that. Just double check from the top. Yeah, that looks all right. And you start putting in the clips. Just so they go in. You will need to make sure any wiper fluid lines, like this one, are in the correct spot, as this needs to go on top before it can go down. But easy to do, and you just hold up. we need to do. That's right. Short one. Come on. Come on, that's where you want to be. There. This one. There. This one. That's all right. Okay, look at. And now, for whatever reason, can't get back on. Done. Easy as pie. Well, it's a bit of a divergence from my normal woodworking and things, but hopefully it's been helpful to anyone who needs it. And like it if you liked it, subscribe if you want to see more. But I guess it's not making things, but at least fix your own stuff. Cheers.